Okay, I'm making a quick update video because I haven't really done one in a while, and aka I haven't really done one in general besides the occasional one I did for Christmas like a year and a half ago. Just saying I was going on Christmas vacation. But yes. I'm just making an update video to explain what's gonna be happening in the next few weeks. First off, first thing I need to point out is I'm attending college and community college, trying to get a computer science associate's degree, and that's why it's even though I have been before, kind of not good at keeping a schedule for uploading. It's kind of gotten more difficult with college, considering I'm taking more credits classes this semester coming up in a week and a half. Another thing that's coming up in a week and a half is I'm also gonna hopefully be ordering a new headset. If I don't get a new headset, it's probably because I couldn't order it then. It all depends on many things, such as my parents are essentially paying me to go to class, and stuff. Um, but if I don't, I'll just end up sticking with this headset, even though the quality is garbage and it picks up the background noises too much. And if I don't have the noise reduction on, which I do have now, you hear the loudest high pitched sound. I don't know how to really explain it, but yeah, hopefully I'll just be getting a new one. It has built-in sound reduction coupled with my onboard software of noise reduction, and probably my voice will sound much clearer and probably be the only thing it picks up. Also, next to that, I will be finishing Sin soon. I just hit the part on recording-wise that I die a lot, so I don't know whether or not I'll be cutting that because I'd have no commentary to really make it worth your while to sit through me dying nonstop. And then I have one game planned after Sin, which is Dead Space, because I bought both Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 during the Halloween sale. And I ended up beating them in a day. I ended up streaming, live streaming the first one, and I don't have any. I want to go back to having a two game schedule, because I kind of like having being able to upload one game in the morning, the other game at night, and I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the second game. The reason why I put up the Stalker Clear Sky test video is because I might actually do it on Stalker Shadow Chernobyl and then progress to Clear Sky later on after I beat these two. But I wanna get these two done first, and I don't want to do Dead Space 1 and then Dead Space 2 and then Clear Sky I don't want to do Dead Space 2 and Clear Sky right after I do the first one in the series of both of them, because kind of doesn't open, it's not new material, it's sort of the second in the series. But the way I've actually managed Clear Sky would take me far longer, and I kind of want to set up a system of 2 short games and then 1 long game, 2 games that I know I can beat within 8 to 10 hours, because I can just sit down and record 3 hours each and then render them out, because I can render them quickly. I've just been too lazy. It's totally my fault. I'm sorry about that. Sort of getting used to a schedule of right after high school going to a community college that sort of, it's not as hard as I would say as I've heard of a normal college, but it's really different. It's a different way of doing things. But okay, I was checking my mic was on. If I said all this, it would be dumb, and my mic wasn't on. But otherwise, what'll be happening is I'll probably spend Saturdays from now on recording, Sundays just sitting through the entire day rendering videos from dawn to dusk, and then through the week uploading them, because
The fire button.
I have some free time during through the week from my classes, because uh, they all don't take place right after the other. In fact, one of them I have to stay at my college unless I get a better bus pass, because I have to take a bus. As opposed to where I have a punch pass, I could get a month-long pass, where I could just come home, upload the couple videos, then go back up to my class, and then I'll be up there for like half an hour to an hour, and then come back home. But it'll be too late for me to really like catch the peak of when people will view YouTube. And then yeah, and then also, another thing that might be coming up is I might get myself a new PVR to replace, because what I was using was the Dazzle 170 to record my PlayStation 2. But the problem is both the device and the software are incompatible with Windows Vista and Windows 7. Which actually, when I tried installing it on my Windows Vista computer, it's not mine, it's my brother's, after my XP broke, I tried installing it. It actually broke his disk tray, as in his disk tray wasn't readable, and I had to I had to go online and find like a program to fix it. But another thing is I might get an HD TV to go along with the PVR that I want to get, which is the new Roxio one, because the HD Hopog is a bit too expensive for my budget. But I could be getting the Roxio one's kind of perfect, and now considering it records at 720p, like 720 and 1080p, but I upload 720, so I like to record the highest quality possible, and then so that way when it shrinks down, it's I can't really explain it. I noticed that there's a higher quality if I record a higher. There's a better quality if I record a higher quality, and then shrink it down. Like if I record 1080p. Right now, like on my PC, I record 1600 by 900p pixels, and then I shrink down to 720p, and it looks much better than if I was recording at 720, which I've already tried. And then once I get the new PVR and TV to replace this, I'll probably the first thing I'll probably do is finish Metal Gear Solid 1 and Spawn, because I'll even though I want to do a 2-game schedule, I'll bust those out just because they've been sitting on my channel for too long, not finished, and I don't want to put them alongside like the 2 or 3 games that I have technically not completed, and I don't like having games not completed. It's a pet peeve for mine of me, but sometimes I can't actually do it. Like if the save file is broken, and I just don't have the stamina to run through it again if it's too far ahead. And yeah, that's essentially what I wanted to talk about. I'll probably have some gameplay playing behind this because it's boring looking at my desktop monitor of me just wiggle my mouse around and stuff. But probably upload this either tonight, because I can get it rendered really fast. I'll either upload it tonight, the day of, which is the 10th of January, or tomorrow, which is Friday, which is the 11th. But yeah, thanks for your time and watching and listening to me to rant on and be stupid, and I hate my own voice, and I hate having to listen to this. But yeah, thanks, and I hope this clears up some questions that nobody's asked. Nobody's probably going to ask anyway, and barely anyone's going to watch them, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, see ya.